Hello and welcome to Maths by SAS. This is my second lesson of D1 chapter number 13, exercise 13A, that is about the conversion of units. These lessons I am making on special request of some of my junior students, but the lessons are equally important for O3 students and students who are studying D3, the topic length of arc and area of sector. So please watch and understand this lesson carefully and don't miss any part of the lesson and don't go anywhere during the lesson, because if you will be missing any part of the lesson, you will be finding the lesson difficult. In today's class, students will be learning and discussing question number 2. And first important thing is to read and understand and underline important terms of the question. Question says that area of rectangle is 259 centimeters squares. Area of rectangle is 259 centimeters square and its length is 18.5 centimeter. Find its breadth and its perimeter. So let's try to understand the question. Question is about the rectangle. So first of all, we have to think about that what shape is rectangle. So let me draw the rectangle. Rectangle is a four-sided shape. Okay, so let me draw the rough figure, and we are given with the information of the area of this shape. Area which is given is 259. 259 is the area and the length is 18.5, and we have to find the breadth. So let's suppose that the breadth is B or X. It's up to you. You can use any letter. Then the second question is that what is the formula for the area of rectangle? Area equals to length multiplied by breadth. For this lesson, you should have good hold and understanding of all the formula. Okay, moving to the solution. So first of all, what we have to do, students, we have to write the formula that area equals to length multiplied by breadth. Now, instead of area, I have to replace its value, which is 259, and the answer of length is 18.5, and breadth we have to find. Now, this is the simple linear equation in algebra. So what we have to do, we have to shift this 18.5 to other side, and it will become 259 by 18.5. Don't miss any part of the lesson, because during the lesson I will be teaching you that how to handle your difficult calculation without calculator easily, because the question can come in your O-level paper 1 as well. Now we can write it breadth equals to 259 by 18.5. Now the problem is that we have to solve this question without calculator. So what we can do is we can remove the decimal in the numerator. When I will be removing the decimal, it will become 259 multiplied by 10 upon 185. So this will become 2590 upon 185. Now it's a time to divide 2590 by 185. First we can see that the table of 5 is suitable. Otherwise what we can do is we can divide 259 by 185. 2590 by 185. If I'm multiplying 185 by 2, so 5 2s are 10, 8 2s are 16, and 1 17, 2 1s are 2, and 1 3, that will become big. So I hope 185 multiplied by 185 one time is suitable, because 185 multiplied by 2 185 multiplied by 2 is 370. That's a big number. So 1 times is 185, and now I have to take it away. 9 minus 5 is 4, and 5 is less, so I have to take 1 from this 2. 15 minus 8 is 7 and 4. Now I have to read the table of 185. so that I can reach 740. So as 2 was not suitable, so what I can do is that I have to give a try for 3, 185. Let me leave some space over here. 185 multiplied by 3, 3 5s are 15, 8 3s are 24 and 125, and 3 1s are 3 and 2 again 5. So this is less, 555. So let me give one more try. 185 multiplied by 4, 185 multiplied by 4, 4 5s are 20, 8 4s are 32 and 2 34, 34, 4 1s are 4 and 3 7. So I hope 185 4 times is suitable. This is 14. So breadth will be equal to, let me come over here, breadth will be equal to 2590 divided by 185, and this calculation comes 14. So breadth is 14 and the unit is centimeters. Okay, I hope you are clear about the breadth. And now the second part is that we have to find the perimeter. Think about the perimeter, that what is the concept of perimeter. Perimeter means the distance around the edges of the shape, and we have to find the boundary of the shape. So what we will be doing, we can fix a point on one corner of the shape and we can start the movement, like I need this side, I need this side, I need this side, and then I have to come back to the starting point. So we can see that how many times we need length 2 times and breadth 2 times as well. So, and we know that the formula for the perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth, and length we know that is already given in the question, 18.5, and the breadth is 14. Now I have to teach my students that how to add up the decimal number. Okay, as I'm doing this especially for the junior students, so let me complete the division process here as well. 740 minus 0. Okay, now first I have to add up 18.5 to 14.0, and this gives me 5. 8 and 4 is 12, 1 1 2 and 1 3. Let me recheck this. 5 plus 0 is 0, 8 plus 4 is 12 and 3. So it will give me 2 into 32.5, and now it's the time for the multiplication. Again apply CIP rule. And what is CIP rule? Count, ignore and place. If you're not clear about how to multiply decimal numbers, I'll be giving the link of the lesson in the description box. You can watch that for better understanding. So count, the decimal is after 1 digit, and then I have to ignore, and this is 325 multiplied by 2. 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4 and 1 5, 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 32, 5 2s are 10, 2 2s are 4 and 1 5 and 6, and I have to place the decimal back. So after 1 unit, so 2 times 32.5, double of 32 is 64 and double of 0.5 is 165. You can do the mental calculations as well. Centimeters. I hope you are really clear about the perimeter and area of rectangle. And moving to the next question. Let me first read the question and then we'll be understanding the question together. Question says, in the figure, a triangle is removed. A triangle is removed from the square of side 9 meters. Find the area of figure. Try to understand that we basically have a shape that is square. From that square we are removing what? We are removing a right triangle. Here the term removed is important. That what is the meaning of removing in mathematics? when we are removing the shape, it means we are cutting, and when we are cutting the shape, it means that original figure will no more have this part in it. You can take the idea that I have a rectangle with me, okay, and if I will be removing this portion which is in form of the triangle in front of you, I'm cutting this like this, and I'm cutting this. Now the original shape will have no more this triangular portion in it. This is removed. So for removing or cutting, what mathematical concept we have to apply? We have to subtract the area of triangle from the area of square. I hope you are clear about this. And now the second thing is that we should have the clear idea of the formulas of different geometrical shapes. So area of square equals to L square, and area of right triangle half base into height. So in order to find the area of figure, students, what will be the area of figure? How to find it out? That area of square minus area of what? Minus area of triangle. And now we have to support our working with formula L square minus half into base into height. Now length of square is 9 from each side, and this will become 9 square minus half into base into height, half into 3 into 2.5. Now again the problem is that we will try to perform the calculation mentally without calculator, because these questions can come in paper 1 as well. So what we are going to do is that when I'm ignoring this decimal, it will become 25 multiplied by 3 is 75. 3 5s are 15. 75. Then I have to put the decimal back. Okay, and it will become 7.5 minus half and 7.5. Now what I have to do? 7.5 divided by 2. This is 2 3s are 6. And I have to bring 1 down, and then I have to cross the decimal, and 2 7s are 14. I'm left with 1, and 2 5s are 10. 2 5s are 10. Sorry. Okay. 3.75. I hope junior students are really clear that how we are performing the calculations. And for senior students, those who have to appear in their O-level examination, for P1 it's really important to understand. So this will become 3.75 divided by 2 is 7.5 divided by 2 is 3.75. Okay, now I have to subtract 3.75 from 81. So what I can do is I can place 2 zeros after the decimal, okay, and 3.75 minus. Now what I can do is I cannot take away 0 from 75 from 0. So what I will be doing, I will be taking 1 from 81, and it will become 10, and then 1 I will be giving to this 0. 10 minus 5 is 5, and I'm left with 9 over here. 9 minus 7 is 2. Then here again I have 0. 0, and this will become 80 minus 3 is 70. 80 minus 3 is 77. 77.25. 77.25, and as this is the area, so the unit of the question is meter square, so we will be writing the unit meter square. Students, I hope you are really clear that how we are finding the area of the composite figures and how we are applying the formulas of area and perimeter to reach our answers, and how to perform the calculations mentally. Please watch these all lessons carefully so that you can understand this topic properly and you can perform well in your O-level examinations. Thank you very much.